Well, hello there, it's me, Jumping Glitter, back with another video in my Minecraft Mall series. Yesterday I built a Wagamama, and I asked in the comments section for more suggestions, and B32 Film suggested an Apple store, and I was like, that is a great idea. The shells of my store are already white, and I thought, well, that's half the battle, innit? So I decided to pick this corner one. I thought that looks like a good width. I went online and saw this photograph, so I thought, okay, this is a good... give me some ideas. I'm going to keep looking at this while I go. And the first thing I noticed is it's a pretty blank front, so I'm going to carry on putting some white concrete around the edge like a frame and then get rid of all the glass. They're so open, these Apple stores. I think they do it on purpose, don't they? So you just kind of wander in randomly. Get rid of all the lights that are in there at the back, and then I'm going to be putting a wall in between to make the width of my store, because I don't want it too wide. Have a little look-see. Yeah, have another look. Okay, the lights are inside the ceiling, so I'm going to be putting 4 by 2, a bit like a little Lego block, in each corner of the shop. Sea lanterns, that is. I think they look good. And then all around the lights I'm going to be filling it in with white concrete so that they're inside the ceiling. I think that looks good. Yeah. And then if you look at the photograph as well, they have pillars, and I thought, you know what, I did try it, but it just took up a load of space. So I thought, well, I'm going to put 2 like halfway at the side and then put 2 at the back. When I got to this side, I thought, I want a door here, because if you've ever been to the Apple store, they always they go out the back. I'll see if I've got it out the back, and it always like this mystery place out the back. So I thought, well, I'm going to have it out the back. There we go, put a white door in. And then I thought, right, the other main colour of these tables is pale wood, so I have to go for pale wood. I started at the back by putting a long counter. Then I decided to put an extra layer here, because later on I'm going to be putting my Apple store sign, so stay tuned to see how I do that. And then it's my first attempt at trying to make a bench, and I started off with a fence and a slab, and I thought, I can't put anything on a slab. I'm on my phone, I don't do mods, so I was like, okay, is this the best I can do? I don't know. So I tried a different approach at the back. I just put some blocks down. I know that's a bit simple, but I'm a simple gal. I just put them all around just to have a look, see what they look like. I decided, well, at least the colour palette is correct, so I'm just going to get rid of these benches. They're not usable. I can't put anything on them, and it's just going to be a really boring store if I can't put anything on them. So put these here instead. Put them at the side. Get rid of the lighting in the floor. That was just left over from before. I think it was really dark in here when I first built this, and it was just like, kept playing like looming music. Okay, I think it's shaping up quite good. And I thought, right, I've got to put things on the tables. How am I going to do this? Well, I had a quick Google, and banners is the way to go. So I set off trying to make just a basic black screen with a white border, because mainly Apple computers, you know, traditionally they've had white, haven't they? So I tried to make a screen, and it's thought, yeah, it's okay, it's all right. I think we're doing quite well there. I think I could do better, and I thought the big one, it looked like an old-fashioned iPod, and I know that's really, really old, but you know, whatever. At least it looks good. So I put some more along there, and then I decided at this point, make that a big thing, to put buttons for the iPhones. And I made some laptops here out of different trapdoors. I thought they looked quite good. I wish there was a white trapdoor. I know there is, they've got that barn door, but I don't really like the barn door because it looks like a barn door, at least with the dark brown. It looks flat. And I put different colour buttons for different colour phones. I thought, yeah, looking quite good. And, you know, I feel like I can do better. So I go back to the loom and I mess around with a load of dies and shapes. So, surely that could look like 2 phones. No, looks like weird eyes. Try and mess around again. I thought, no, it's not working. So I just put more computers and thought, put another button there. And then I put these flat ones here. I thought they could look like, you know, those drawing electric pads. And I put a button there just to make a difference. I thought, yeah, it's shaping up all right. And then I decided to put some signs at different angles. Because you know, sometimes the iPads kind of sit up, don't they? I thought, well, that looks okay. Looks all right. I wasn't quite digging it. So I tried to put some on a stair, then break the stair. But then it just breaks the whole thing. And then I saw, in a minute, I saw the little sign floating up and down. I thought, oh, cute. It's so cute. Why haven't I thought of this before? Of course, you put item frames down and then you put the banners that you make on there. They look like tiny little iPhones. Now, I know everyone in the comments is probably thinking, duh, this is what we all do. Didn't you know this? But I haven't played Minecraft in about 5 years, so I broke all the stupid buttons, ran back to the loom and started making loads of different colour iPhones. Went a bit nuts, I was so excited. And then I filled all the item frames with pink phones, grey phones, blue phones, black phones, white phones. And they look so cute. Even the little like stick sticking out the bottom looks a bit like a charger cable, doesn't it? And I put some at an angle and I put a little iPod as well. I know they won't have that in there, but I don't care, it looks cute. And then I put some black screens along this side, just for some difference. And they look quite technical, you know, as well. They look quite cool. Have another look at the photograph. I thought, okay, it's time for the Apple sign. No, it's not. It's time to put shelves up. They did have shelves in the photograph. They're a bit lower down, but I thought I need to fill up that space because it's a bit empty. And now it's time for the Apple sign, and my phone didn't record it, so but I did make these cute little signs, and I will put the person who is responsible for this design, MC Banner Time, and he had a tutorial on how to make fruit, and he had this apple. It hasn't got the bite taken out of it, but I thought it was so great. I used a white banner and I used light and dark grey and white dye to make the banners, and I just put them everywhere. And then I thought, okay, that's complete. I think I love it. I think it's really good. And I put white carpet on the floor as well. This is my favourite thing, just because I discovered it on my own. I never saw a tutorial about it. And since I've seen loads on, you know, I didn't discover it. But the white carpet made it look more white because the white concrete was making it look a bit grey. But there you go. Love it. I'm really happy with it. And I hope it's inspired you to make an Apple store in your shop. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. And tomorrow's video, I'm going to be making a kawaii store. So stay tuned. See you later. Bye.